I would sleep.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again here, Howard. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. I try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Howard to throw on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another give here to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. They've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, Howard. Brought in right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. On 1st down, Howard. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Complete right side to Washington. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! He's got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Still sticking with the passing game. And Howard wisely avoids taking a hit at the end of what was a nice productive run. Gets him a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, Howard. It's taken in by Washington. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd down from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he's a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Forced that to his right. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
36-yard line.
Now hit the club, before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now, still push a button to let them.
Genty from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, report. No, we changed it.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Free play here. Let's see what he does. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll send a receiver left. Howard looking to pass. Catch made by Austin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Steeler first down.
Howard now to throw. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short. Howard. Caught by Washington. Left side. Big man showing up the yards. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. It's Genty underneath. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
First down throw for Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Jackson keeping it himself. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Kenneth Grant moving in to make that stop.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Jackson now on third. He brushed him off with ease. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, report. Report.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
Report.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Lamar throwing again. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
13.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 36-yard line.
You change it. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Quick throw is caught. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. We've set it downs from 37. On 1st down, Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
They pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers making a 9-point advantage.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here. is Genty on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. To Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 10.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. He's got Washington. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Howard. They did it! He made the interception! he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
It's the score. Ravens 21, Steelers 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Howard looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.